There's a bird called the killdear. I don't know if you've heard of this bird before. Well, it's a very interesting bird, a very interesting character. Let me tell you one thing about this bird. This bird lays its eggs on surfaces, concrete surfaces, any kind of surface, on the floor, on the ground. It also lays its eggs in cracks, doing cracks within rocks and so on. Now, there's one thing about the killdear that is very unique. Let me share this with you. The killdear has a defense mechanism which he uses to protect its eggs. When it notices that an intruder is coming to take its eggs, you know what it does? It doesn't fight the intruder. It runs around, it flies around and starts making destructive noises, screaming. Killdear, sometimes it falls, pretends as if it's dead. It keeps screaming to distract the intruder. Now, there's a lesson, a moral lesson here. When the intruder goes for the eggs, that is when it acts up. And that's what's happening to some of us today. Your gold, you have that egg. You have that treasure. You are that treasure. But you've not been able to realize who you are. And so people are distracting you. Each time you want to go into, reach out deep to discover your true identity and purpose, to discover your passion, distractions come up everywhere. Other people start using you to their own advantage, whereas you, that is the treasure, have not discovered who you are. Yeah, and you've been trying all this time to discover who you are, discover your passion, discover your purpose. But you're yet to, because other people have looked at you and discovered your true potentials, and they are using you. And you've been used all this while, and you've been used to make people great, you've been used to make people mighty, but you're still where you are. You just have a nature like the killdear. Whenever you want to tamper with its treasure, that's when it starts distracting. Whenever you're trying to discover yourself, that is when everything goes wrong with you. That's when your life turns upside down. That's when everything works against you. That's when you get confused in life. That's when you lose bearing. That's when you lose direction. That's when every frustration comes in your life. And at that same peak too, that's when people sort of use you more because you don't know who you are. Just like we read in Songs of Solomon. My mother's children mock me. Does that remind you anything in Songs of Solomon chapter 1? My mother's children dislike me. They don't like me. My skin is black. They are angry at me and angry with me. They have made me a keeper of other men's vineyards, but my own vineyard have I not kept. Very pathetic. Think about this. Kingsley Oji, normal man trying to give someone out here a reason to stay alive and a purpose to live. It's just so touching. Don't mind my mom. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Kingsley Oji TV, and share this video. Thank you so much.